Daily God's Promise. Day 9. June 9, 2026. We are moving into our second week with the momentum of our presence-powered expansion. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 5. Yesterday, we learned that we don't have to grind for growth because God is the great assembler of our destiny. Today, we address system stability. In an era of rapid technological shifts, market volatility, and frequent personal changes, we often fear that the foundations of our lives are fragile. We worry that a sudden system crash, a job loss, a financial setback, or a personal crisis could dismantle everything we've built. Today's promise is the ultimate immutable infrastructure protocol. We anchor our Tuesday in Isaiah chapter 54 verse 10. For the mountains shall depart and the hills be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from you, nor shall my covenant of peace be removed, says the Lord, who has mercy on you. I want you to receive this as your promise of the unshakable infrastructure. The divine infrastructure. My kindness shall not depart. God's commitment to you is not built on temporary conditions or market trends. It is built on an immutable covenant. In software terms, this is your hard-coded security. Mountains, the biggest, most intimidating obstacles in your life, might move, but the kindness protocol, His loving kindness, is hard-coded into your account. You cannot be deprovisioned from His favor. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that your stability does not come from your environment, it comes from your covenant. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, God is the architect of your reality. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of instability, or fear of the future, by reminding you that His covenant is more permanent than the physical world itself. The peace protocol. Nor shall my covenant of peace be removed. Peace is not just a feeling. In the kingdom, it is a structural necessity for growth. God has installed a covenant of peace over your life that acts as your load balancer. Even when your external environment is shaking, when projects change, teams shift, or goals move, the internal infrastructure of your life remains perfectly aligned. The world's stability relies on external factors like economic health, reputation, or human validation, all of which are volatile. The kingdom's stability relies on the covenant of peace, which is unaffected by external variables. Because you are His special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, has fortified your life with His mercy. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head is the one who remains unshakable when everything else is in flux. The everlasting anchor, the Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, is your immutable anchor. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and that prize is kept secure in the vault of His kindness. You can operate in high volatility environments today knowing that your core foundation is unmovable. Living in this promise today, on Tuesday, June 9, 2026, walk in infrastructure confidence. Rejoice in the Lord. Psalm chapter 97 verse 12, because you have an asset that never depreciates, His kindness. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, during your workflow today. When you feel the ground shaking, stressful news, or changing priorities, stop and declare. The mountains may move, but His covenant of peace remains. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding the volatility of your career or personal circumstances. You are building on an immutable foundation. Wildcard action. Create a foundation check. List one area of your life where you feel most shaky: finances, relationships, future plans. Take that area to God and consciously re-anchor it to His covenant of peace. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, of His word to show you that your structure is solid. Prophetic declaration. I am built on the immutable foundation of God's kindness. My covenant of peace is permanent. It cannot be removed or compromised by any external force. I am unshakable. Even when the environment changes, my foundation stands firm. The mighty God is my keeper. He has hard-coded his mercy into my destiny. I am the head and not the tail. I am anchored in the stability of the kingdom. In June 2026, my life is a monument to the unremovable kindness of my King. God bless you and give you grace after grace.